Video 6.8 Airbrush. In this video, we will cover the following topics. Use SenseHat blocks to detect the 3D motion. Creating an airbrush using the SenseHat 3D blocks. In video 6.7, we learned about the roll block, which helps the SenseHat sense the locker door's movement. Now let us create a painting brush that can be just a control. The brush will paint in the direction we move our hand and will erase the screen when we wave our hand. We use the accelerometer, gyroscope, magnetometer module for controlling the brush using just a movement. We have already discussed the working principle of these peripherals in video 6.1. Now let us learn how to do the coding for this project. First, we will go to the extension blocks and select SenseHat blocks since we use gesture control in this project. Since we want to draw on the screen based on the gesture, we will also select the extension's pen block. Now let us look at the coding. We will use these two start blocks from the SenseHat to control this project. The first block is the when shaken block. We will use this block to indicate that we are waving our hands, which indicates we want to erase the screen. To erase the screen, we will use the erase all block from the pen blocks. This block is used to erase all the drawings made using the pen. Now when we shake the SenseHat, that is, when we wave our hand, the code below this start block will run and thus erase the screen. Next, let us learn how to paint by moving our hand. For this, we will use this second start block. We will find 4 different options in this drop-down menu. They are forward, backward, left and right. We will use these 4 options to sense the movement of our hand. For example, if we select the forward option, our start block will be like when tilted forward, and this start block will run the code below it when we tilt our SenseHat forward. Now you will probably have a doubt, which is how to recognize these sides of the SenseHat. How will we know that we are tilting it forward or backward? The answer to this doubt is simple. This side of the SenseHat, which has the HDMI port, is the back side. So if we tilt the SenseHat to the side of HDMI, we are tilting it backward, and if we tilt the SenseHat to the side of GPIO pins, then we are tilting the SenseHat forward. Furthermore, if we tilt the SenseHat towards the USB port side, then we are tilting it to the right. And this side is the left side of our SenseHat. Coming back to the project's code, we will use the when tilted block 4 times, each one for one of the options from the drop-down menu. If we tilt our SenseHat towards the front, this block will start to run the code under it. And if we tilt the SenseHat to the back side, this start block will start to run the code below it. Similarly, if we tilt the SenseHat to the right, this start block will start to run, and if we tilt the SenseHat to the left, then this set of code will be executed. The code below these 4 start blocks are similar. The only exception is these blocks which are responsible for the movement of the brush. The first block we will use under the start block is the set pen color to block. This block is used for selecting the color for the pen with which we want to paint. The next block we have used is the set pen size to block. This block is used to help us adjust the brush size. That is the lines width we are drawing with the pen. Now if we want our pen to start drawing, we have to use this block, the pen down block. The next block is different in these 4 sets of code. We will use the change y by block for the forward and backward conditions, and we will use the change x by block for the left and right movement. In this case, when we tilt the SenseHat forward, we want to draw the line upwards, so we have entered the positive value here inside the change y by block. Thus, when we tilt the SenseHat forward, the sprite will start to draw the line upwards. Similarly, we have entered a negative value in the change y by block under the tilt backward condition, so that the sprite will draw downwards when we tilt the SenseHat backward. We will do the same with the change x by blocks. If we want the sprite to start drawing to the left side of the stage, I will have to enter a negative value inside the change x by block. This has to be done when we tilt our SenseHat to the left, so we will do it in this code set. If we want to make the sprite start drawing to the right side, then we have to enter a positive value inside the change x by block. This code will be kept under the when tilted right block so that it will run when we tilt our SenseHat to the right side. Now that we have completed the coding, let us see it's working in real time. Please go to the resources of this video to find the code of this project. Summary. In this video, we have covered the following topics. Use SenseHat blocks to detect the 3D motion. Creating an airbrush using the SenseHat 3D blocks. In the next video, we will learn how to control the music blocks based on our gestures.